Good morning, pems. Listen to VOA, Japanese English listening material site. A woman who survived the Vietnam War filed a lawsuit against the Korean government for being damaged by the Korean military. The task force for investigating the truth by Korean Army during the Vietnam War, Minben Vietnam TF by the Bar Association for the Democratic Society, Minben, held a press conference in front of the Seoul Central District Court on the morning of 21st. Nguyen Tang Tan, 60 female, was filed as a plaintiff. This is the first case in which the South Korean government has been sued for alleging damage in the Vietnam War. Ms. Nguyen has claimed the facts of the damage to the Korean government since 2015 and has asked for a solution. I hope that this will be an opportunity to restore honor to not only my individual rights and interests, but all the victims of Vietnam, she said in a video interview. The Minben side said, "The Ministry of Defense does not acknowledge the fact that it is not in the record and responds that it is disappointing because it brings up foreign affairs." The lawsuit was filed after securing various evidences, such as plaintiff's specific damage testimony and U.S. military inspection report. Minben launched the Vietnam TF in 2017. In July of last year, they sent emails to all 1,200 members and recruited a group of agents to take charge of the lawsuit. Minben said at the time, "We have to support Vietnamese victims to be able to receive apology and compensation from the Korean government for the mistakes of the Republic of Korea against Vietnamese at the same level as the people of Korea requesting apology and compensation for damages against Korean people from Japan." In addition, this is called the universal human rights issue. However, there is concern in the legal community that war crimes should be resolved in the form of individual lawsuits by the other country rather than by treaties between nations. If it takes such a form, it would be first to sue North Korea for the damage of the South. There is also criticism that Minben refers to universal human rights but is silent about the human rights issue in North Korea. Victims of Lê Đại Han filed a lawsuit against the Korean government for damages. Seoul, Kyoto. Nguyen Tang Tan, 59, a Vietnamese woman who survived the Vietnam War, filed a lawsuit in Seoul Central District Court seeking compensation of about 30 million won, about 2.6 million yen, for the damage she suffered to the South Korean government on 21st. Tan said at a press conference over the internet that she sought to restore the honor of all victims. In February 1968, Ms. Tan was injured in a village of Quang Nam province in central Vietnam at the age of 7 after being shot and hospitalized for nearly a year. It is said that more than 70 people were killed in the village, including her mother and sister, and the scars of those days remain on the abdomen of the surviving Ms. Tan. That's all. Thank you. Listen to VOA.